in the schoolroom. This is a specially built room done by myself and my staff earlier last year, and it is designed not only for doing light assembly work that might be necessary, but also teaching. This is where members can come along with probably 2 or 3 sets at a time on a Sunday and can repair the sets under tuition by myself or colleagues. We supply all the parts, we supply food and refreshments, and we teach them how to repair the set themselves. And when we're doing this, we explain on the blackboard what it is as we go along. So at the end of the day, they have learnt something, got 2 sets running, are well fed, and go home happy. Each bench is equipped with a light over it, a test speaker, an oscillator and VHF signal source, a test speaker, high and low impedance, and a good aerial connection, and a padded top and work surface, an AVO 7 test meter, a small soldering iron, and all the normal small tools one would expect to find in a workshop. Screwdrivers, cutters, pliers, clip leads, and isolating transformers if anybody feels they want to really play safe, or 110 volt transformers if they're working on American or continental apparatus. At the moment, Steve here is working on a 1933 Corsa. Sort of set you find by the thousands. They still keep turning up. I don't know what sort this one is. What's it look like, Steve?
It's a battery set, Jerry.
Ah, this one is a battery version because, as I said earlier, there was an awful lot of battery equipment still in this country and only the big towns had mains. What's it look like inside? Does it look clean?
No, it's a bit of a sorry state, this one.
Oh dear. Well, I've met worse, but those leads certainly want changing. Otherwise, it's a 3-valve TRF, 2 screen grid valves and a pentode output valve, and a moving coil speaker. Some of the early ones were moving iron, but this is a later version, and quite a handsome beast. It's some of these that come in, well, quite honestly, if they were a dog, I'd have them put to sleep. But this one, I think, could be repaired and could be made into an honest set. We'll have to think about that one a bit, but meanwhile, let's see what the general condition of it's like. This room is also used for assembly. And our constant income for the museum is usually from manufacturing small runs of sets. At the moment, we're making round Eccos. Working on the principle that if Bakelite was a substitute for wood, we would use wood as a substitute for Bakelite. And they're all done in a full Ford range of colours. Ford Highland green, marbleised, pillar box red, telephone black, Rio brown, bathroom cream and royal blue. I'm probably doing a couple in burgundy and at least one in Chelsea front door yellow. The insides are all being assembled now, and Tina is putting on the condenser clips. And gradually they're taking shape. The tuning condensers, wave change switch and volume controls have been mounted, slow motion drive has been made and mounted, and now the clips are being put on. When she's gone through 24 of these, she'll then go back through and put on all the valve holders. Keep her busy for weeks. But she's a very necessary member of our team. She's also in charge of all our service manuals, archives, office, and helps with general running of this place. This room, of course, also useful for parties, serving food at garden parties, and just general purpose room. It has a pair of doors going out onto the veranda, and on warm, sultry summer nights, it would be very nice if I could sit out there with an old rocking chair, a sick yellow dog and a bottle of Southern Comfort.